Taulier usually is comfortable with. Nice kick, taken right at the goal line. Kick along the right side. She's got a wide open hole. 25, 20, 50, she 10, 5, she will go for it. That's my girl. Told you. When I say my girl, I mean my underrated player of the year. Has been from day one since she started. Have a look at it now. This is Melissa Margulies. Have a look now. The return, good kick, but a low kick by Deborah Polk, who wanted to use a higher tee of her own, and she did to get it off the ground. Look at Margulies all the way, right at the goal line. Great vision, no hesitation to get through the hole, explode through the hole, eyes up. One person touches her, then the speed to the goal line. This former track runner at USC. Yep. Great job. And Tommy, turnovers and special teams play change momentum of the game more than anything. And this girl, I've been telling you, you know it. I've been saying all year long. This is one of my favorite players in the league because nobody talks about her. All she does is perform. LA wasn't quite sure of the play. You can hear Salerno calling it out. Phase back. Under all kinds of pressure. Throws it incomplete. The conversion is good. Great throw. And now LA throws the football at a Chicago player, and there's a penalty. Who made the catch? Tessa Barrera? I thought so. Yeah, great job by Tessa Barrera, who's an offensive and defensive lineman for this team. Great job, Salerno Kugel. Only her girl could catch it, but that's dumb football by Tessa Barrera. It's dumb football. It's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct. Here's the call. Dead ball. Personal foul on offense. Short foul will be a 10-yard penalty. So Chicago gets it at midfield. Look at Salerno. Great job. Mark Salerno's dad and Heather First dad sit together in the stands. At least they were supposed to. Well, Salerno makes the great throw on the point after touchdown. Well, we didn't get it down. Deborah Pole's in the quarterback. We'll try to get that again, but also personal foul for throwing the football at Chicago. Pole's on a keeper. Look at the opening. She is down at about the 20-yard line. A 5-yard gain on that first play. And a gain of 5 on the first play, Sean, you always tell me the most important play is first down. First down is the most important down in football. I don't care what any announcer or expert says. Because if you win on first down, second and third down, we always do these stats when you third down conversions. Well, you know what? You're going to be 2 of 11 if you're 3rd and 9. Yeah. But if you win on first down, third down becomes easy. And there you go. First down, 5 yards. Guess what? Now I dictate the flow of the offense. First down always, in my book, the most important down in football. If Cole throws the football here. Just a little push pass up ahead, and he'll get maybe 2 yards or so down to about the 19. That's a gain of a couple. Now let's see that extra point, Sean, and see if we see the penalty after the play is all over. Great job under pressure by Salerno making the throw to Tessa Barrera. Now watch Tessa. Celebrate, that's okay. Call up. Blow somebody's belly up, then don't do this. I don't know if she was necessarily throwing it at a Chicago person, or just unfortunately, he's a Chicago player. You threw it too close, and the referees aren't going on intent. They go on the action, and it costs them 10 yards in field position for Chicago. 3rd and 4. Let's see if they pull it down here. And LA is way too close to the line of scrimmage. It is another throw, and now we've got a flag down way after the officials. It looked like the official started to throw the flag and then waited. The game was on a yard. It'll be 4th and 3, but let's wait and see what the call is. LA was far too close to the line of scrimmage as the play was about to unfold. What a momentum switcher by Margulies taking it to the house at the beginning of the second half of the game. And that is the call. Too close to the line of scrimmage by the interior. Yep. They weren't even, you got to be 3 yards off. They may have been a yard and a half. Chicago's down to a few plays, Tom. Yeah, if you're LA defense, you got to recognize, I understand you're trying to bunch line first, but move your safeties up. Get them to the line of scrimmage. Don't have a 15-yard back. Chicago has absolutely no downfield passing threat. They're going to run it, and they're going to run the 2-yard shovel pass. Every now and then they mix it, but until somebody, Shannon or Renee, can run by and Poles can actually get the ball to them, you've got to cheat up. Motion comes to the near side. Now goes back to the far side. Pole, hand up. Here comes the 10. Look at her motor forward. Inside the 10, down to about the 8-yard line. And John, you know what the #1 trending topic on Twitter is right now? LFL. Saturday Night Playoff. LFL. #1 Twitter say, hey, you know what? That's a hell of a topic to have. Absolutely. And if you're not here in person, person, then you're missing out. So keep on tweeting. Is it tweeting, right? That's what it is. You keep tweeting on your Twitter. That's what it's called.
I have tried to be updating fans.
Yes.
But I just get overloaded.
They know where to find us.
2nd down and 3. Cole goes forward along the left side. Gets close to the end zone. Down near the 1, but we've got a flag down. Let's wait to see what the official
You're going to get a holding call here on the edge on the run. That ball's coming back.
Yep, good call, Sean.
You're going to go on the edge. You got to be careful. You got to keep your hands inside. The receiver does not keep the hands inside. The corner trying to drive on the football and grabs the jersey from behind out on the perimeter. And when you're out, forgotten the world to see a space like that, Tommy, the referee's usually going to get it. You do that with a pretty easy call on a nice job up front by the offensive line. Getting great push to the line of scrimmage and point of attack. And Chicago's huddling and look at this. This is funny. Chicago's huddling 5 yards in front of the football instead of behind it. But the penalty pushes them back. Another unforced error by Chicago on the perimeter. Tommy, if you're LA, I don't understand why you're so. You know what Chicago's going to do. They're going to run between the 2 tackles, or the guards, as we call them here, the outside people. They're going to run between it. You got to.
That's a wildcat. It's a wildcat formation for Chicago. Here she comes, Yancey Rice with the carry, and Rice is going nowhere.
That's better football on the edge.
By LA, sure was. They read that very well.
Better football on the edge, and guess who? Zipporah Chase. Getting penetration across the line of scrimmage. Tommy, this is, and it's not Chicago's fault. With Heather Furr out, Deborah Bowles does not play quarterback. She's a linebacker and a tight end. You're not going to throw anything but a shovel pass or run the football. There's absolutely no reason for the safeties in LA to be playing defense. Get them up closer to the line of scrimmage. So you have a bunch of bodies tackling Hank Pryor.
Chicago must throw the football twice now. Here's the snap, and sees it all kinds of trouble and goes back to get it. Back at the 25-yard line, a huge loss on a tough snap. And now Chicago's on 4th down. And now the coaches are hollering at each other. The LA coach, the defensive coordinator for LA, was screaming at Matt Sinclair.
Tommy, I'm not so sure on 3rd down or 4th down throwing situations as much as I think Deborah Bowles is special.
Right.
Great football player. But that's like taking a guy who doesn't drive in NASCAR, who's a pit crew guy, and say, hey, could you go out and
try to
go drive Jimmy Johnson's car, 48? No. Put somebody else who can throw at these situations.
4th and forever and over. He's going to try and get there, and he has got no room whatsoever, and LA will have held and get the football back at their own 20-yard line.
And LA did exactly what we said, Tommy. They geared up for that 2-yard shovel pass and defended it and stopped it. Great effort by Chicago trying to make a play with it. Jennifer Sharp. But you've got to be able to throw it. Trouble for Chicago, Tommy.
14-13, Chicago with the lead, but LA will have it when we come back. 14-13 Chicago, and LA will have the football.
Yes, you.
Little mic up here. You ready?
Win the game right here. 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 You can win the game right here. Let's go.
Motion little kick. Argo Lee gets across the sun. Goes up to 25, and she was just crushed by Deborah Bowles, who just had that comment. Win the game right here, John.
About 20 times Deborah said it. She wants to win the game, I think, Tommy.
Right here.
But how about this? The versatility Bowles to take the same on defense and has to guide this team on offense and not even particular snap the quarterback before this game with the injury due to Heather Furr.
Being full on the play. 2nd and 6. Motion goes to the far side. Fake. Now throw it down the field, and it is caught into the end zone. Touchdown! Zipporah Chase with the catch, and huge.
Tommy, you know the amazing thing about that is you hear the crowd going crazy. They ran the same play last game and got Chicago on it. Play action fake or drop back and have Zipporah Chase running that deep corner route and the great throw Salerno here with the last game. Same thing happens here. There's a little play action fake. Perfect air on the ball. Great job. Zipporah Chase running that deep corner route to the pylon. And then the finish by what is vastly becoming as good a player as